Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I have a very exciting video for you guys. I am going to be doing my fall autumnal updated home tour. I know you guys have been waiting for this video, and I know the last time I did a home tour was like several months ago. I think it was like early spring or yeah, I think it was like early spring maybe. But anyways, it's been a while and a lot's changed in the house. And then also I just want to show you guys all of my fall decor and my autumn decorations. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of walk you through the house and give you an explanation of everything that I've done and show you like the specific areas that I've decorated for fall. And then I'll do kind of like a slow-mo tour of the house so that you guys can look back on it if you want and get some inspiration for your own fall decorations. So it's gonna be great. I don't wanna spend too long talking about it. I just wanna show you guys because I'm excited. But before I do that, I wanna introduce the sponsor of today's video, which is actually Brooklinen. And I am so excited to be working with them. Brooklinen is the company that creates super high quality bed sheets at really luxury quality bed sheets at an affordable price point. High quality bed sheets are really expensive. I don't know if you guys have ever shopped for bed sheets or like looked for a nicer, like higher thread count bed sheet, but they're extremely expensive. And so Brooklinen is this company that offers an alternative to that, where it's giving you that super high quality bed sheet and bed linens, but at an affordable price point by cutting out the middleman. If you were to go buy like an actual luxury bed sheet set, it would be like $500 and above. We literally spend like 1/3 of our life in bed or something crazy like that. So if you're gonna spend that much time in bed, or even more like myself, then you want to be super comfortable. Brooklinen also has over 100,000 5-star reviews, which is more than any other online bedding company. So if you're looking at the competition and you're thinking about buying bed sheets, definitely go with Brooklinen because they're the highest rated that you can find online. Also, before I go any further, I want to mention that Brooklinen is offering $20 off any order of $100 or more to all of you guys. Click the link in the description box below and use the code MARGOR for $20 off your purchase of $100 or more. So these sheets just came in and I am so excited. I picked the Luxe Hardcore bundle and it came with all these different pieces, and I got it in this really pretty creamy color. So it has pillowcases, the duvet cover, the core sheet set, and then there's also like, I think, yeah, like extra pillowcases in there too. Like I mentioned before, I got the Luxe Hardcore sheet bundle, which is basically, I think it includes a duvet cover, pillow covers, sheets, and extra pillow covers. So basically, instead of buying like all those items individually, if you buy them together as the bundle, you get like 25% off. It's like 25% less than what you would pay if you all bought them individually. You can also mix and match. This is probably my favorite thing because obviously I'm like an interiors person and I love my home decor and I love things to look a certain way. And so on the website, you can mix and match and choose between over 20 different colors and styles and all of these different things to kind of put together your ideal bundle that goes with your home decor, that goes with your style. If you've got, throw pillows or other things that you want to use, you can kind of play off of that and like be specific. And so I also love that about them. So a funny thing too is that Eric has been like just as excited about this as I am, because he and I both are like obsessed with trying to get good sleep and all of that. And so we slept on the sheets last night and they were amazing. I literally couldn't recommend them more. The sheets made such a huge difference and it was so comfortable and so amazing. And I'm a hot sleeper. kept me cool, and you kind of just feel like, why didn't I invest in this before? Which is exactly how I feel. 15 dogs outside barking. But anyways, I honestly couldn't recommend it more. I really, really encourage you guys to go check them out and use the link in the description box to get $20 off your order, which is awesome. I'll have everything linked down there below. Thank you again to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video. And without further ado, let's get into the home tour. Hey. Hello. Okay guys, so we are gonna start in my living room. So when you walk in my front door, the first thing that you see is this. Actually, yeah, I guess this would be the first thing that you see. The first thing that you see is this vignette of kind of all these little things clustered on this antique table. And what I use this for is actually to store linens in, and that really hasn't changed. And we've actually kept this here for a while now. What has changed are the things that I put on top of it. So I change it out every so often. Right now, it's a kind of like a little bit autumn themed. Obviously, you can tell with the dried florals, or branches rather, and then kind of this grapevine and like the terracotta and all of that, although I use terracotta anyways, whether it's fall or not. But this fall especially, I've been really obsessed with the brown and red and gold colors with blue. So I've kind of paired, you know, the wicker lampshade and the wicker vase and the red leaves and the brown leaves with the blue books and the blue pottery. I've got like a little blue string attached on there, and then I've got my blue and white pumpkins and then some boots. So I really, really am liking the way that this little area is looking. I just think it's really cute. And obviously we throw our keys on there. You can throw your keys on there or whatever when you're coming in the house. I have like a little bit, I have a lot of stuff on there now that's not, you know, entirely functional, but I like the way that it looks a lot. And then the other spot that you see when you walk in is this really fun little area right here. So I've talked about this before, but this is a coat rack, or really it's like a hall tree that was made by my great grandfather, and I inherited it. It is too flimsy to like actually sit on and use, so I just use it as decor. You will have seen these terracotta pots before, but for fall I've kind of added some like cozy touches, some more bags. Sometimes Eric will hang his coat here, and all that type of stuff. So I really, really like the way that this is looking too. It's a little more full, a little chaotic, but I like it like that. I think it looks very kind of lived in, which I like. So then obviously this is our main living area. And of course you guys will have seen this in other videos before, and similar to last year, I did pumpkins, and Run of Fury did a little bit less this year. But last year I didn't have my walls painted white. They were kind of painted that more like yellowy color. And I just think the white freshens it up a lot and allows me to fill the space with tons of color and not worry about making it seem too claustrophobic. I don't know. Something about the white I really like, because it opens up the space, because I have so much stuff in here. So I've put my little pumpkins here, which is kind of like my main pop of fall in this room. And then of course, same as last year, but obviously it's different, but same idea. I did the garland on the mirror. And what I did to do that was I started with some faux, that like gold or brownish eucalyptus. I started with that, which is just like a fake garland, and I kind of attached that, and then I poked and twisted and put the other things into that. So I've like collected a bunch of dried hydrangeas and wheat and that grapevine, and I've like kind of put it all around and stuck it into the fake garland, and it's kind of created this more full festive garland. And I like, once again, I'm really liking the blues and the browns all together. Kind of there's like a purpley blue in the dried hydrangeas, which I really like, and I think it's kind of worked out really nicely. So then on the coffee table, same thing. I have a bunch of dried leaves. All of this I've just foraged. I've just gotten from the yard or the neighborhood or whatever. And then I've added some little pops of different fall accents. So I'm really loving red right now. I'm really loving red and blue as well. So I think these red and blue teacups are adorable. And then on all my candlesticks, I put some ribbon and some little like fall foliage. I just think it's so cute. On the couch, kind of that red, blue, and brown theme going too. I didn't do too much over here this year. Really just this dried wreath. And then same thing with the candlesticks. But that's really all I did over there. I didn't go too crazy. Just left it kind of simple. And then over here, there's not a ton going on. Love, love, love the plaid pillows, the red and the blue together again. I really like, so this area right here, I especially love. Well, I love the plaid with the red toile. I love all the different patterns here. I just think that's so fun. But I like the symmetry of these two lamps, which are obviously on different end tables, so there's some difference and some interest there, but I've attached the same ribbon to both, and I just think it's so cute. I love this ribbon. I thrifted it a while back, and it was like this huge amount of red ribbon, or brown ribbon, and I just like love it so much. So that I have attached to those, and then I've got a little tiny floral arrangement here, again with the blue and the brown. And that's pretty much it for this main living space. I didn't go too crazy, but I think it feels very cozy and festive. Okay guys, so now we have walked into my dining room, and everything is pretty much the same as before. I think in my last home tour I had this. This is a really, really pretty piece of English pine furniture from, it's like 1800s from England, and it's so pretty. I love it so much. But yeah, nothing has changed that much in here. I've just added, you know, the little pops of decor. I had the table fully set for fall. I will pop a picture of that in, if I can find it. I'm kicking myself that I didn't get footage of it for this video. It was for a photo shoot that I did, and I just wound up having to clean it up because we like couldn't function with, you know, the table fully set for like a fancy dinner. But I used all of my blue and white china, and it's kind of mismatched, which I think is so cute. So yeah, I've got all this different stuff. This is actually something that I got a little more recently, and I just think it's so pretty. So yes, all of my blue and white stuff with these really pretty brown dried leaves, which once again, I literally just got outside. Some books, my beeswax candles that I always love to use. And that was pretty much it for this room. I added some decoration on the chandelier. I did this really cute little, I almost just called those pine cones. Those are acorns. Acorn garland with the blue ribbons. And then like a little touch of things here and there. So I did this little arrangement here. And then I have another dried wreath with ribbon coming down from there. So that was pretty much it for the dining room. I just like the dining room as it is, so there wasn't too much that needed to be done. My walls are not this green in real life. They're very, very pale green, but for some reason on camera, they show up as so saturated. And yeah, it really doesn't look like that in real life. It's like a very, very pale green, almost like a yellow, which is really pretty. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because like I'm looking at it through the camera and I'm like, whoa, it looks so green. All right, and then the next little area is my breakfast nook. And a few things have changed in here. I switched out this table, which may have been in another video, but I don't think so. And then I put this kind of cute low back slip covered chair. It's this really pretty linen. I think you guys will have seen me thrift that in a past video. There was 4 of them. And yeah, just another fall floral arrangement, nothing too crazy. And another blue and white. Oh yeah, I used this like gold velvet ribbon, the blue books, just kind of keeping that theme throughout everything in the house has been nice because it kind of makes it feel cohesive. I'm not really gonna take you guys into the kitchen because nothing has really changed in there. It looks the same as our other house tours, nothing exciting. So I won't take you guys in there. There's Clove. All right, and then the bathroom looks fairly similar to what it did last time. I've switched out a few little things. New piece of art hanging here that feels a little more kind of like fall and rustic, and then just added more of these are looking a little sad actually, but more of the fall leaves everywhere, and more blue and brown and white, honestly, because that's kind of just what I like. Same thing with the dressing room. Not too much has changed in here. I've switched out all of my summer clothes with like sweaters and added some few accessories that make it feel a little more autumnal, like this plaid pillow, and I've put all my coats over here, which is very cozy. And I know I have so many clothes, you guys, but I recently did a closet clean out and I got rid of so much stuff. So this is pretty much everything. This is like all that I have. There's really not much in storage, so that's nice. I've got like bigger coats and sweatshirts in this little closet right here, but yeah, not too much has changed in here. Just a little bit of a switch over to my fall clothes. All right, guys, lastly, I'm gonna show you my bedroom. And basically, I've already showed you this little area, but this is my bed. And you can see I've got the lovely Brooklinen duvet on there with the Brooklinen sheets underneath. Looks very nice and crisp. I like mixing up the prints of like the accent stuff. So I've got this cute little striped blanket and then some throw pillows and fun things like that. But yeah, our bedroom is pretty much unchanged. I don't know if you saw this headboard in the most recent home tour, but it's like an antique pine. It's not really a headboard, it's like a full bed that we thrifted. It was like 50 bucks. Yeah, and that's the bedroom. I love the curtains on either side. I just think it all really works well together. We've got our two little side areas. That's Eric's dresser over there in his closet. And then this is kind of just like a little vanity. It doesn't have much storage space, but that is the bedroom. I also really like adding just fun accessories to random spots. I actually use this bag, so that's why that's there, but this hat I just think is cute hanging on there with the black ribbon. It kind of ties in with the black frame, and I think in a room adding a pop of red or black is like kind of a trick that makes it seem really sophisticated. I don't know why that is, but I kind of just feel that way. Bonus room, the guest room. You guys will have seen this in the guest room makeover, but I did want to show you that it has not gotten too crazy. As you guys know, I have a new puppy. That is his crate. That is why there's a giant crate in there. Hopefully he won't need it for much longer. But yeah, the guest room has stayed pretty well intact, which I'm happy about. And I didn't really do anything in fall for here. I just changed the pillows up and put this plaid throw, which definitely gives it a pop of kind of, you know, seasonal flair, I guess. But it's cozy and it's cute. And we've actually had a decent number of guests come in and use that room, which is kind of fun. thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the tour. I hope you liked my autumn decor and just maybe got like a little bit of inspiration from it and felt inspired to maybe decorate your own house a little bit or go forage outside for decor. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you again to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video and working with me. It's been a really, really lovely partnership. They've been awesome to work with and their products are amazing, and that's truly my favorite type of brands to work with, are people that are just, you know, lovely to work with and have lovely products. And I feel like Brooklinen is one of those brands. So I just really recommend that you guys go check them out and use the link in the description box and the code MargotR to get $20 off your purchase, which is awesome. And I think that's everything for today. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!